8 valuable tips on how to survive a dumping. Unfortunately, there is no magic formula for surviving a dumping. However, to find someone you want to spend your life with, you have to move on and plan a realistic time scale to move forward. Dating tips are just that, as everyone is an individual, and what works for one does not work for another. However, there are fairly standard steps you can devise to succeed. There is no reason that you have to spend the rest of your life going out on your own and eating solitary TV dinners. 1. Don't take it personally. You may have been dropped, but it may not be your fault. You may have a holistic approach to your emotional life, but maybe your date did not. Even if you accept that the breakup is coming, it still hurts, it is traumatic. Age is not a great help here, it is always difficult to accept rejection. 2. Wallow in grief for your loss. Accept the fact that the first couple of days are the hardest mentally, and that once you have survived it, you are on a roll to picking yourself up, and dusting yourself and getting back into the fray. If you feel like bawling your eyes out, and eating buckets of cookies, that's okay for a couple of days. If you need to get help and support from your friends, then ask them to help. The most damaging thing that you can do to your self-esteem is to go back and contact your ex. That means email, text and telephone, try and let it go. You are trying to pick yourself up to start again, there is no point in going back. You have to try and bury it with dignity, and whatever you have to do to achieve that, then go for it. If it means moping around, then mope. If it means having a makeover, then do it. 3. Bury any evidence of your ex. Whilst you are feeling annoyed, angry or disgruntled, and let down, destroy any painful reminders of your ex, such as photos. Try not to listen to music that meant something to both of you. It is okay to wallow in your grief, but do not rub salt in an open wound. This does not mean that you will never listen to that music again, you may even speak to your ex again, but give yourself an even money chance to heal now. 4. Make a list. Where you have taken down the photographs of your ex, replace it with a list. Draw up a list of the things that really annoyed you about your ex. No, I don't believe you, there has to be something. If you are thinking he or she was perfect, you are idealizing him. The more humorous this list is, the better you will feel. Give yourself a laugh, even if only through a veil of tears. Part of the pain of being dumped is that it is something that is outside your control. You may accept that the relationship was pear-shaped, and maybe you wanted to end it, but being dumped meant someone else did it to you. You will survive this, focus on the bad things, and try and accept that you perhaps should have wanted out anyway. There are occasions when you think that everything was hunky-dory, and it comes a bolt out of the blue. That is tougher to accept, but accept it you must. Strange things happen in life, but there is no way that you can make someone love you. The reasons people fall in love are as diverse as the people who do it, but there is no way you can make someone do so. If you have done this, then attempt to learn a valuable lesson. Don't invest time in going down that road in the future. 5. Survive the first week. Right, you have managed the first couple of days, and you are now thinking, what next? Find the hope levels inside you. Underneath the layers, we all have different hope levels. When Pandora opened the box, all the evil in the world came out, but left inside the box was hope. It is our ultimate defense that we believe that a situation will get better. If you are struggling to find hope, then dig down deeper. Hope stops you wallowing in your own misery. If you need to mope, do it in the early on, and then set a time limit. Wallowing for too long a period of time makes you feel worse, and reduces your self-esteem. Set realistic time limits to move on as fast as possible. Yes, I know it hurts, we all know that, because it has happened to every single one of us at some time or another. If you still have a desperate need to wallow, then say to yourself, yes, I can, every day from say 3:00 p.m., 3:30 p.m., but focus on getting your head back together in the remaining times of the day. Force yourself to get out, although it may be the last thing on the planet that you feel like doing. Try exercising during the week, and see how much better you feel afterwards. 6. Pamper yourself and boost your confidence. You have been through the mangle, but don't let yourself be destroyed. Think about all the things that make you a unique person, as well as the reasons why you deserve to be loved in your own right. Everyone has the right to be loved, so don't lose the sight of this fact. Have a manicure and a pedicure, Go and get some retail therapy and enjoy yourself. Even if you are a guy, buy yourself something that you have been wanting for ages. Go on, treat yourself. Make yourself feel important and valued as a person. 7. Get back in the dating arena. After a month, your psyche should be starting to heal. Think about your jails, what do you want out of dating, and make it happen. At least in terms of dates rather than a long-term relationship. 8. Enjoy yourself. Don't start taking dating too seriously. It is meant to be fun, not a sophisticated type of torture.